I recently purchased this laser level on Amazon at a fraction of the price of the big brand laser levels. I'm using my new tool to help me install metal stair balusters at my mom's house. In this video, I'll show you how this tool actually performs, whether it's worth the money, and how it makes stair installs way faster, especially if you're doing this solo like I am. The product case included
some useful ways to level it, attach it to a tripod. The batteries even came fully charged.
all I had to do was switch it on.
It beeps until it's placed on a level surface.
It has two horizontal crisscross beams and two vertical beams running at right angles to the horizontal beams. The beams are bright enough to see with the lights on and even outdoors. The level has various functions. The H button gets you either one or two horizontal beams perpendicular to each other. The V button gets you one or two vertical beams perpendicular to each other as well as to the horizontal beams.
I can also switch the beeping off, the beam coming out of here and going across this way and above.
I'm lining up this beam with the baluster screw holes in the metal railing insert, and I'm lining up this vertical beam with the specific railing hole under which I'll install the bottom of the baluster. The vertical beam on the wall also runs along the ceiling and crosses the hole in the railing with which I must line up the drill hole in the stair tread. This horizontal beam is running across the drill hole in the stair tread, up the wall and ceiling, and across all the other screw holes in the railing insert for the remaining balusters. To mark the hole to drill on the stair tread, I've centered the beam with the baluster holes in the railing insert underneath the wood railing. The process is the same if you have a railing without the metal insert, except it's normally done in reverse, where the drill marks are first spaced out at the required intervals on the stair treads, followed by centering the laser level over the drill marks on the stair treads in order to mark the drill holes underneath your wooden railing. Prior to drilling my first baluster hole in my stair tread, I used the traditional long level bar to double and triple check that the baluster would in fact be perfectly level on all four of its square sides. A full tutorial video of the square profile metal baluster installation is coming up very shortly on my channel. Stay tuned for that one as I share a few screw ups and ideas on fixing as well as preventing those. There are two baluster drill holes on each of these stair treads. As I aligned the first drill hole with the baluster holes in the railing, I ensured the second drill hole is aligned with my mark for the first drill hole. I repeat the process for the remaining stair treads. By the way, I'm loving my DJI action cam, which I mostly use for outdoor activities like skiing and water sports with my family. The DJI also came in handy here for this multi-cam footage. These two marks are lined up with the curved part of the railing. This is the original builder's railing, and if it were up to me, I would avoid this curve at all costs. And here's a quick look at my full baluster installation video coming up on my channel shortly. In that video, I shared tips and tricks involved in square profile metal baluster DIY install, as well as what I learned from my mistakes causing some damage, which you may be able to prevent in your DIY. Alright, final verdict. This laser level made the install cleaner, faster, and way less stressful, especially working alone. This handy and super affordable laser level, linked down below, saved whatever sanity I had left being a mom of 4 boys. Drop me a comment if you're considering getting one like it. I'd love to hear from you, and I respond to all comments. By the way, I finished and installed these oak left side open stair treads at my mom's 3-level townhouse with 2 full flights of stairs. Check out my stair finishing and installation videos and more on my channel. If this helped you, drop me a comment to tell me what project you're working on next. And if you're into confident real-life DIY, especially the kind you do at your mom's house on a Saturday, hit subscribe and wander with me.